Hey, I made a community post for Pride Month asking you guys to ask me questions. Yeah. And I didn't want the video to be boring, so I thought answering questions while having a speed paint in the background would be a good idea. Apologies in advance for the voice effect. It's kind of the only way I can upload videos that is just myself. I don't know, it makes me more comfortable. Also, sorry to those who didn't get to ask questions. It's been a little under 2 weeks. Close to, since I made that community post, so I kind of just triggered that 6 comments was all I was gonna get. And then the moment I started working on this video, 2 more people commented, so I don't know. That's all I'm really gonna say. Hope you enjoyed the video, and here comes the transition.
Redrawing this from 2021 and making it gayer.
What's all the ships in your AU? FNAF 1, 2, Sister Location, etc. FNAF 1 and 2 are easy to answer, the others not so much. Freddy x Foxy, Bonnie x Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy x Mangle / Toy Foxy, Chica x Toy Chica? I don't know. They're heading in that direction, so that kinda counts. Springtrap x Golden Freddy, Shadow Freddy x Shadow Bonnie. Now on to Sister Location, which is a little bit harder because I haven't drawn them in forever. Funtime Freddy x Funtime Foxy, Ballora x Inard. I don't know how to say his name. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. Oh boy, that's a mouthful. Rockstar Freddy x Rockstar Bonnie, Rockstar Chica x Rockstar Foxy, Lefty x Molten, and these guys. The clear mocks you all already know, but I've decided to change all of them per my own preference. I'm not saying that the original thing that I have with them was something I didn't like, but I've grown fond of the ones that I'm about to post, so... or that were changed. Glamrock Freddy x Glamrock Bonnie, Glamrock Chica x Montgomery Gator. Okay, this one I'm gonna need you guys to hear me out on, because it's basically just Monty x Sunrise, but in a different font. Captain Foxy x Sunrise. Originally, I just saw this as a joke. I still do. I can't take it or Monty x Sunrise seriously, and I need one of them in my life a little bit more than the other. It's so stupid. I love it. What are your top 3 FNAF ships that you ship? Top 3, if it had to be, would be Foxy and Freddy, Glamrock Chica and Roxanne, and Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie. What drew you to ship Toy Bonnie and Bonnie? Mainly those tribute videos of Bonnie and Toy Bonnie back when people thought Toy Bonnie was a girl. I was never one of those people, thankfully. But also just, I didn't have anyone else to ship Bonnie with, so figured, why not Toy Bonnie? What's your favorite form of Old Man Yowie? You'll never guess, but for the FNAF Q&A series, what character design did you enjoy making the most? Luca, the recently updated design for Bennett, Mangle, and Florence were all really fun to make. Luca especially, but I'm just biased because I really like seeing characters. Will you ever draw the next-gen kids in the future if they have any? I don't know when, but yes, I will. Will the Q&A series ever come back? It never left, I don't think. Just hasn't really made any further progress since I redesigned the characters and restarted the series. Then again, it's been a year since the last Q&A, so you have every right to believe that the series is completely gone. Yes, the series is coming back, eventually. Do you ship someone with Cole? Context, Cole is one of my Fredbear X Nightmare kids. Canonically, he does not have a ship or is with someone, but I'm all for shipping him with other characters, it just won't be canon. Do you have any big plans for the rest of the AU? Kind of. Mainly things being resolved with certain characters and fixing relationships of others that I kinda did poorly and next gen kids. Will we get a video explaining how and why Carly started to whoa. Sorry, that's just like a complete shift change from the other questions. I don't want to make any promises, but I would like to. I'm just a little worried that some people will see it as me victimizing Carly, which she is far from a victim in the situation with Bennett. Bennett is the victim. He will always be the victim when it comes to the thing with Carly. Carly is not the victim. Apologies, I fear I need to remind people of that sometimes, that for the bad things that Carly did to not only Bennett but many others, she is not a victim. She wasn't then, and she isn't now. Alright, we're changing it back to happy fun times. Let's go to the next question. What's your thoughts on the Yuli biphobia that happens during Pride? Not great. Bi people are people. We like what we like, we love what we love, and you are who you are. Excluding people, whether you're inside or outside of the LGBTQ community, it isn't a good thing. I shouldn't have to say this because it's obvious. Overall, I think it's dumb. Like all of just being homophobic and transphobic and phobic, I think it's dumb. Nobody should be so bothered by something that doesn't affect their lives at all. If you had to pick one color to see for the rest of your life, what color would it be? Recently, I've been growing really fond of the color pink. Can you guys tell? But I don't want to say pink because pink is a really difficult color to look at after a certain amount of time. Even with the dullest colors you could possibly get, I would probably just get tired of it. I guess black? But not black as in like pure black, I mean like black and white movies type black where there's different shades of black. Nope, that would just be gray then. Alright. Yeah, I'll go with gray. What was your first ever fandom? Sonic the Hedgehog? Out there watching sad Sonic death AMVs and like drawing sad Sonic images and just sad. And then you throw in a bit of werehog stuff in there and like, yeah, that's basically what I did. I was and still am very much into the Sonic fandom. I just can't draw the characters very well. Who's your favorite MLK character, least favorite character, favorite ship, least favorite ship, and favorite duos? Some of you are about to be real mad at me, but I've drawn fan art for the show and I've only watched one episode. It was the first episode and I have since then forgotten everything that happened in it besides like a really hot spider and like also a really hot pig man, hot guy with glasses. So I don't really have like ships. I think these guys are cool. They could make great dads. As for duo, these two are cool. She's my favorite character, and so is he, even though I've seen nothing of him. But I've seen plenty of her, and I love him. Actually, wait, I might have watched 2 episodes. Maybe 3, but then that's as far as it goes. Why are you gay? Who told you? Nah, who snitched? Who snitched? Who snitched? Raise 'em up. Come on now, I want to see hands and rainbow flags. Who snitched? Who told the Fed? Now they know my ass ain't homophobic. Do you have anything inspiring to say to any queer people still in the closet?
It's like, be who you are for your pride.
But no, seriously, unfortunately, I do not have anything like real monumental. The safest option would be if she were to come out of that glass closet, by the way. Do it to friends and family that you like, that are closest to you, that you know, like a little hunch that they're gonna be accepting. And for those that you don't know how are gonna react negatively or positively, have them be the last person you tell. After you've told all the people closest to you, tell that person or people. I'm aware that's not inspirational, that's just advice. I don't know, maybe some of you need it, because I can't give inspirational, but I can give poor advice that you probably already knew. Come out when you move out, I guess. At this point, I've run out of questions and things to say. Don't worry, there's only a few bits left of the video. And if you stick to the end, you'll see some bloopers I made. They're there, and without a voice effect.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, pay attention, pay attention. Dingle, dangle, dingle, dangle. Oh, dingle, dangle, dingle, dingle, jingle, jangle. It's okay. Look at the shiny. Tingle, tingle.
And now, bloopers.
Will we get a video explaining how and why color? Will we? Oh my god. What's your opinion? It says thoughts, not opinion. Alright. What's your thoughts on the yearly biphob? There shouldn't be any exclusion outside. There shouldn't be any exclusion outside or in the community. I can't say that word. Community. If you had to pick a color, nope. If you had to, I lost the question. Gosh dang it. Gee willikers. Oh my goodness. What am I? Why am I censoring myself? Recently I've been really... Who's your favorite Lego Monkey character? Yep. That's what the show's called. Who's your favorite Lego Monkey character? Stop saying character! Do you have anything inspiring to... Do you have anything... Do you have anything? Nothing? You have nothing. Put him down. Okay, now you work. What the crap? My mic, why wasn't it working? Man, crazy. I was just about to talk about how there's bloopers at the end of the video, and I make a blooper because my mic wasn't working. Great. Love that for me.
Wave your pride, fags!
Gay rights! Yeah, gay rights! I'm gay.